Hi guys, I'm Serge, pre-sales engineer at Ajax. We're in the middle of demo series, and today the team threw me a challenge to install a fully wireless Ajax Grade 3 system. I'm gonna see for myself how it works in the real life. Today, guys, I'll be working with something that actually changed the game. World's first fully wireless Grade 3 system. Historically, Grade 3 solutions were associated with something complex, time-consuming, and with something that inevitably bring the collateral damage to the interior. This wasn't ideal for anybody. For installer, for example, who had to train the team and maintain a pretty large team for running the wires, doing the installation. Neither for end customer it wasn't really good, because they couldn't afford sometimes to shut down their business for a week to install the system. And for the property owner, they wouldn't always allow you to run the wires and damage their walls to install the system that you want. Now all these challenges are in the past, because Ajax again disrupts the market, and this time this is a wireless Grade 3 security solution. So how comes Ajax was the first in the world to do that? Well, we did our homework, and that's how we came up with the Superior Jeweler. This new protocol has the advanced frequency hopping and jamming detection. Besides, it almost doubles the range of our radio. We also introduced turbo wings that bring your photo verification images even faster. So having said all that, I'm excited to install them myself already. Well, before we go, who wants a beautiful Ajax cap? I love it. If you want one, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and put your comment below. I'll select the one I like the most. This is our site, guys. A mid-size office, as you can tell. So here we have the main working area, a reception desk, a couple of kitchens, director's office, and the server room. A new company is moving in here on Monday, so we're a little bit tight on schedule. Before we move on to the actual installation, a few important things. First, that guy is not related. They are just putting on the internet here. Second, I really want to challenge myself. We have one working day, 8 hours, and I want to put a timer to see how much time I'll actually need, all right? Also, no good job is done without a good coffee. So while it's brewing, let me quickly tell you more about Ajax 3.3 in comparison with the classic wired solutions. Both systems are obviously Grade 3 compliant, but there are a couple important differences in terms of how the system maintains the integrity. In the classic wired solution, we have the supervised connection between the detector and the central panel, so that's how we know when the wire is cut. In Ajax Wireless G3 solution, we have the Superior Jeweler with advanced frequency hopping to ensure the stable connection, and even if somebody approaches the site with a jammer, the system will know that it's being jammed. So the hub will report this event to the user and to the central station, and the siren will go off locally to alert it. So we prevent it even before any damage is done. Also, the speed of installation. You don't need a large team to install the wireless solution, because you don't need to run the wires. And lastly, the maintenance. It is much easier with the wireless solution, and with Ajax you always have an opportunity to fix something or quite everything remotely even after the job is done. So to sum up, 0 truck roll costs and maintenance reports available for you in Pro Desktop whenever you need them. That's amazing. Let's move on. Whoa, don't touch the wires. We are in the server room installing Superior Hub G3. This is the first in the world fully wireless G3 panel, EN 50131 certified. Comes in with all the communicators on board and also the Ajax SIM card. So it is installed here in the bottom compartment, where we also have a few other connectors for our external antennas. On this hub you can put up to 3 for jeweler, wings, and also cellular. They're sold separately and they're also supervised, so you'll know if something happened to it. Depending on which channel you want to improve, you can connect one or all of them, or maybe nothing, because the communication here is working on the Superior Jeweler up to 3,500 meters. And also turbo wings that provides you the photo verification of alarms in less than 5 seconds. Huge improvement. As for the anti-sabotage features, here you have all the stuff that you're used to. Tamper, jamming detection, and encrypted communication. And in addition, here you also got the advanced frequency hopping. That comes along with the Superior Jeweler protocol. As for the communication channels with the server, apart from the SIM, we also have the Ethernet and Wi-Fi. As for the battery, we have two options for those, for 60 or 16 hours of independent operation. They're also sold separately. Let me install the battery and mount the hub. I love this guy. It supports up to 250 devices, 200 users, 25 security groups, and 64 automation scenarios. Perfect for mid-size and large projects like this one. Although, to meet the strict Grade 3 requirements, please pay attention to the jeweler ping interval that you set. Now let's add this hub to the system. So we're creating a new space, calling it Office, and scanning the hub ID. Also, since we have an Ajax SIM, I strongly suggest you activate it, because that helps you build the recurring revenue for yourself and your central station, and that brings an additional channel for communication on your hub. Check out below for more details. And even despite that this is a Grade 3 hub, you can still benefit from all the Ajax infrastructure. Your video cameras, your fire and automation devices, everything works within the single platform. Now, one final touch. Now let's protect all the doors and windows here. For that, we'll be using Superior DoorProtect G3. Let's add it to our system. So here on the DoorProtect, we have a small button instead of the switch, which is a little better. It's ready to go onto the door. We can install it and fix the screw at the bottom. So this Superior DoorProtect G3 is equipped with the tilt and shock sensor. So if anybody tries to force open the door, we'll know about it immediately. Also, the key difference for this version of DoorProtect is the anti-masking. So for that, we use a magnetometer, and the first thing we'll need to do after the installation is actually calibrate it. If we click on this pop-up message, we can start the calibration. Now, any attempt to use a third-party magnet to compromise the sensor will be detected and alarm will be raised. Let's move on to the keypads. So here, we are installing the Superior KeyPad touchscreen G3. Let me demo it for you real quick. Okay, it's set to the black theme. So let's switch it to the white. You'll have a better view. Should be better now. Okay, perfect. First, as you can see, it is an easy group management. You can easily tap on the group to arm and disarm it, just like that. Also, from here, you can view all the system events. So here on the left corner, we have an envelope that allows us to view the events that were happening on the system, same way as you have it on your app. Also, it supports to manage the automation scenarios, supports 32 languages, and you can also use the tags and the cards on this keypad to control the state of the system. Additionally, you can also use the Bluetooth. This is one of the devices that can also receive software updates over the radio. For that, don't forget to connect the external power. It is also equipped with the buzzer that can notify you on the alarms, chimes, and other system events. We're installing this keypad here at the front desk for the convenience. So you can easily control the state of the system, view the events, and it's actually slick looking. We also have a Superior KeyPad Plus G3. That's just a numeric keypad, and it's good for the simpler systems or applications where you don't need an LCD screen and a buzzer. Keypads are for people, and motion detectors are for the moments where people are not supposed to be here. So let's have a quick look at our Grade 3 motion detectors. There are three main options, and at the core, they are very similar. Same Grade 3 protection, same anti-masking, and also the same range. We have 90 degrees horizontally, 71 degrees vertically, and 15 meters detection distance. 0 blind spots, and also no pad immunity. The difference is in the extra technology that each detector brings. So if we take this Superior MotionProtect G3, this is a basic version with clean PIR detection, perfect for open spaces and receptions like this. We also have MotionProtect Plus G3. This is the same PIR detection with the microwave sensor on top. It is perfect for the environments with the rapid temperature changes, like boiler rooms or utility or server rooms. In this case, microwave sensor helps you to eliminate the possibility of false alarms. And lastly, our Superior MotionCam G3 PhOD. So this one keeps the same PIR detection as the regular motion detector, but also has an inbuilt camera for the photo verification of the alarms. Here I'm installing it at the director's office because he doesn't want a streaming camera. But in case of the alarm, we'll get the photo verification sent to the users and to the central station. So this device is perfect for any locations with high-value objects and anywhere else you want to have the photo verification or photo on demand. One of the strongest features of the G3 motion detectors is the advanced anti-masking system. So if somebody tries to spray paint or block the detector view, it will alert immediately and send the photo verification. It doesn't even have to be done on purpose. For example, if somebody was having a birthday party here and accidentally covered the balloon with the camera, we'll get the notification about that immediately. Oh, there it is. Now we have a malfunction and 3 photos made. So this is how fast it really works. Here we're installing the Ajax Superior HomeSiren G3, and it is perfect for indoor environments as it is a compact siren that will blend perfectly with the interior. And you can also connect an external LED light to it if needed. The other siren is Superior StreetSiren Plus G3. This is an outdoor siren, IP54 rated, it's larger, it's louder, and it's perfect for outdoor installations and large open spaces. Wow, you know what guys? I ran some radio tests and I'm really astonished. The new Superior Jeweler really makes the difference in terms of the coverage on this site. But even if that's not enough, you still have up to 5 Rexes on the system. This is the Superior Rex G3 Jeweler. It has an easy replaceable battery, same options available as for the hub, external antennas for jeweler and wings, also connects to internet, so you can use the wired or wireless connection to the hub. This device helps you to reach the remote locations on the system and will help you to isolate the Grade 2 devices to keep your system compliant with G3 standard. Supports photo verification, and there are no limits to the amount of devices you can add to the site. That's limited by the amount of devices on the hub. So this is another device that we have here but will not be using. This is the Superior MultiTransmitter G3. This module helps you take over existing wired sensors of all the different types. Could be motions, could be fire detectors, so pretty much everything. It supports supervised connection, so end of line, 2 end of line, and 3 end of line. It also provides the power for third-party detectors, 4 terminals for the third-party regular sensors, and 1 terminal for the fire detectors. And that's it with these 2 guys. They go back to the trunk, and I'll go back to the installation. Here at the reception counter, we're installing the Ajax Superior DoubleButton G3. This is a hold-up device, which essentially is a panic button, and the double button design helps you to prevent the accidental pressings, as you'll need to push it with 2 fingers at the same time. We'll mount it under the counter, and in this way, staff can easily and quickly inform the central station and the employees that something is happening. And while I'm still here, let me show you something interesting at the front desk computer. We have a Pro desktop running here, and this is a perfect example of the Ajax ecosystem. Because even with the G3 system installed, we can still use the Ajax cameras and still be G3 compliant. As in this example, we have our indoor cam installed here. where our security guard can watch the live stream of what is happening, can have access to all of the logs and events that happened. And by the way, since we installed the panic button, let's test it out. All right, we have the phone going off. We have a new event that just came in. So this is how the events are going to be processed. So from here, we can access the log. We can see what's happened, which is the hold up button pressed. And we created the video scenario to make sure that we can have an easy access to the events that happened recently, also with the visual verification. So this is a very convenient tool for the local guard to manage their security system. And by the way, as you know, Ajax software is entirely free of charge, so it is also a huge benefit. So what's with my challenge? Looks like we still got 15 minutes left, and we got the site fully done, so people can move in on Monday and start their business day. So that's it, guys. Our wireless Grade 3 system is already working, and we've installed a bunch of devices today. So the hub, couple of motions, MotionCam, DoorProtect, StreetSirens, indoor sirens, keypads, DoubleButton with the holder, and even the indoor cam. And even if I need to adjust my system settings, I can always do it remotely with my phone. So let's check if everything is working properly. So, okay, here is all good, no malfunctions. Oh, by the way, we'll need to enable the extra Ajax services for our indoor cam. So we'll need to use the cloud archive here. For this indoor cam, let's enable the cloud archive, which is going to be a premium 30 days archive. And that's it. Now that's it for sure, guys. That would be it for this video. Share in the comments below how do you work with your Grade 3 systems, and I see you in the next video.